on. Say hi, ATC gang.
Hi.
You gotta speak up, Booski.
I did.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh. So Daniel is currently obsessed with whipped cream. And yes, I'm in my robe. Don't judge me. Judge your mom. Just kidding. So I wanted to make some treats for Valentine's Day to put on my shop, right? And just have a little chat because why not? And one thing I realized about going live, hello, no editing, so why not? One thing I'm realizing, like, as I'm making more and more types of treats, that I don't want to be wasteful. And chocolate is mad expensive. So this is chocolate that it was white chocolate and then I dyed it pink. And then this one was white chocolate and then I dyed it red. But one thing I'm experiencing is I'm not finding, the best luck with trying to dye chocolate red. Like, it's not coming out a deep dark red. If you can kind of tell, you probably can't tell, but if you can kind of tell, it's just not as red as I would like. No, you can't be up here touching stuff now. We gotta keep it sanitary. So if you done, go ahead and get down so Daddy could wash your hands. Go ask Daddy to wash your hands and you can come back. Go ahead. So when I was about to come on live, I saw that there's a feature on live now where it will let you go live with other people, and I was like, that is too cool. So, Kaden.
Yeah.
I need to melt some chocolate. Actually, I can melt. No, I'm not gonna melt it in this bag because I don't have. Y'all know I'm just spur of the moment, spontaneous, last minute, and I didn't get my bowls because I just made a pretzel order yesterday. I don't think I have. Kaden, look on that cart and see if you see my other blue silicone bowl. I have silicone bowls that will melt my chocolate. Yeah, the blue bowl. Can you put this in the microwave? Move that and put this in the microwave for 30 seconds, please. But look up. Let me show y'all my cart real quick. So we're in the process of cleaning the kitchen, so it's a little messy. But my treat making was getting like out of hand, right? So I think one of the videos we're gonna do coming up will be to organize, and I still have Halloween decor up. Don't judge me. So my treat making supplies was just getting out of hand, right? So instead of adding more shelves, I said, let me just get a cart. So I got a cart, but I don't like all of these crazy colors. So I'm going to do a project probably this weekend where I'll paint this. But in the meantime, it's been doing great as far as giving me more storage space. But this was the bowl I was asking my son for. So I wanted to have these to melt my chocolate in. Okay. So since I think I'm going to do like a treat making haul with you guys as well. So we're going to melt the rest of the pink. I did some baby shower treats, and this is what was left. And I don't want to let this go to waste. I think I probably should have put down a little mat. I'm going to keep, no, I was going to say I was going to keep a little bit in this bag to drizzle, but I don't want to. I'm about to make a mess. Sometimes I like to leave a little bit in the bag so I can come back if I want to do some type of drizzle, decorations. So I'm going to just cut this up so that it fits inside of my bowl. And just like that, those little scraps are a lot now. More than enough. Because we're just going to do some pretzels. And then, like I said, I don't want to waste nothing. So you just want to put the rest back in the bag for later. Okay, then pass me what's in the microwave, please. And I'm probably going to end up having to break down some of the chocolate, which I'll do with some coconut oil. Okay, then pass me what's in the microwave. My assistant is just moving so slow. Like, how did he not know? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the microwave on my hands are wet.
We'll move faster. Kids. I don't know why I'm in my robe. I'm clearly fully dressed. Now put this one in the microwave for 30 seconds, please. So it's soft, but it's obviously not melted all the way. So I just want to break it up a little bit to kind of get it going. And then we'll pop it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Some people say like 15-second intervals. But, ooh, this content creator I like just went live on Instagram. Her name is Styled by Casanova. I haven't seen her content. Kaden, pass me that bowl, please. I haven't seen her content in a while. But I like the way she does, like, her process when she's decorating, Kaden. And I like her thumbnails. 30 seconds.
Oh, too hot.
Uh-oh, Daniel. See, I feel like as soon as my baby get around, I get distracted. Okay.
Yeah, it was good, Mommy.
It was good?
Yeah.
Okay. The pink one softened up a little bit. I think it should only take 2 times of, being microwaved. I think we're going to make some little chocolates that you can just eat. And you can put those to the side as like garnish, as well as using some of this to actually dip the pretzels in. So yeah, this one's softening up a little bit more. Let's go back to the red. So if you look at the red versus the yellow, the red just isn't as vibrant as I would like. Oh yeah. And then this one for 30 seconds, please.
Please.
Okay, can I have my pretzels?
So yeah, look at that.
No.
After 30 seconds. What you mean can you have your pretzels? I haven't made them yet. So after, a minute is what it took to melt this back down.
It's not wet.
Kaden, can you get my thermometer? Can you reach up there? I'm scared to put this down because it's hot and Daniel's right here. So let's pray this goes well. So that's the consistency that you want. And you can do this for dipping, this consistency. I just want to make sure it's not too hot. It's at 102. That's a bit hot, but it's all right for what we're going to do. I normally would want to put this in a bag, but stop. No, you're not about to play with this. Go get Daddy. Because I asked you to. I want you to go get Daddy, please. So we're just going to put a little bit. Because go get Daddy, please. No, Daniel, this stuff is hot. So 1 spoonful of chocolate was enough. And I'm just going to drag it down so that it fills all of the other cavities. And then, most importantly, you want to tap this on the... Kaden, go get Byron. You want to tap this on the counter to level it out a little bit. I really need my scraper. Hold that thought. Well, actually, no. We'll use the back of a knife. I'm just going to use my scraper to... I can't really show you and scrape this effectively. I'll show you once I'm done. So as you scrape it over, it's also filling up the other cavities because you just don't want too much. I'm going to add a little bit more to the big one. And we're just going to put this in the freezer. Can you please get Daniel? Because he's loud. This chocolate is hot. He don't need to be in here. So you kind of want to level it out. Don't worry about if it's perfect because you can smooth it out later. And I'm going to put it in the fridge for like 2 seconds if my fridge has room. Which, of course, it doesn't. Yay. Make sure when you put it in the fridge, you put it in there while it's even. Katie, can you pass me the pink? Okay, so before the chocolate starts to solidify, what's up, y'all? So before the chocolate starts to solidify, we want to go ahead and drop some down on the mat. No. It's warm enough. I didn't want to let the rest of that chocolate go to waste, and I had made treats. So I said, let me just make the rest of the red and orange. You just want to put it down on the mat and then roll it gently. But so y'all, with Valentine's Day coming up, right? I needed to, start making preparations. I needed to start making preparations on like multiple levels. One, for my website, for my treats, because obviously, just like with YouTubers, with decorating, we have to advertise. We have to decorate our homes for the seasons early, to give people, inspiration on how they could do their homes. And for me, it's kind of sucks because you don't get a chance to thoroughly enjoy each holiday because you're rushing to get to the next. So the point is, with Valentine's Day coming up, it's time to start making Valentine's Day treats, right? Because people want to order ahead of time. And so Valentine's Day makes you think about love. And not just, for me anyway, my mind's always going. So not just love like between, a man and a woman, like relationships. I feel like all relationships, have aspects of love, even if it's a friendship. Sorry you guys can't see that. It's just put down. Maybe that's a little better. It's just put down so it can dry. Yeah, this red is just not vibrant, and that's so annoying. Maybe I gotta use the Color Mill food dye because this is the food dye that comes from, I want to say, Michael's. And I'm like, this is not red. I wanted red. And I even tried the candy melts that already come red. And this is how it ends up looking. So for fall treats, I'm sorry, y'all, my brain goes in different directions. So for fall treats, this shade of red is okay. But hello, sometimes you just want red. So anywho, so like I was saying, because of the holiday, coming up, I just feel like it brings up a lot of emotions, right? And it's kind of making me, when we went to church on New Year's, they was talking about, the pastor spoke about, people want to make a new plan in their mind, but they don't want to change their actions. And he was talking about being able to like let go of the past. Kaden, can you? I feel like that's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because my son's washing dishes. But I feel you got a lot of dishes left to wash. And so he was talking about letting go of the past. And with Valentine's Day coming up, it's just making me look at all of my relationships and trying to learn to process the ones where I've been hurt. And it's just hard because I'm learning even as an adult. You could love somebody in your opinion until the wheels fall off, right? But what if they don't receive it? What if that's not that person's love language? So for me, my love language is gift giving. it's buying and receiving gifts is my love language. So that's how I feel loved when somebody buys gifts for me, and that's how I show love when I give a gift to somebody. And that gift could be my time, it could be teaching somebody something, it could be something materialistic in the store. Okay, did you microwave the pink one?
Yeah.
For 30 seconds?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about this.
I'll be sitting in the microwave for a couple.
Well, can you do this for 15 seconds, please? And so, hold on, y'all. And so, even though you could love somebody, and I mean to pieces. So for me, like, I love hard. So when somebody hurts me, it affects me deeply. So for me to lose a relationship, friendship, whatever type of relationship it is with a family, I'm saying to the point where this is probably crazy, but I'll be upset for months, sometimes years. It takes me to process, the loss of that relationship, especially because I love hard and I feel like I'm a very committed person. So with Valentine's Day coming up, it just brings up, unresolved issues for me that are scary because, I feel like people don't understand when you set an expectation for something, you kind of, want it to come. See how thick this is? Well, you probably don't feel like, but see, chocolate is not supposed to seize up the second you put it on there. So we're gonna add some coconut oil. And so when you set expectations, right? Like, is it messed up that I kind of want you to be a good person to me because I'm a good person to you? I know one time my boyfriend's dad said, "Well, Cicely, you're not doing that correctly. You should be a good person regardless, because if you're doing it for any other reason, that's the wrong reason." And I kind of feel like if you're giving somebody a gift because you want them to buy you something back, yeah, that's the wrong reason, because obviously you give from your heart. But I'm talking about just treating people well. Like, if I treat you well, hello, is it too much to expect that you're not going to stab me in the back, or you're not going to cuss me out or bring drama to my life? I just want to treat people well. And so it really hurts me when I have these expectations, I guess, that they're unspoken expectations, because I never asked people in my life to treat me well. But when I have these expectations and you do something messed up to me, now I can't move on. Now I'm sitting around not bitter, but I'm sitting around devastated because what did I do to deserve that? And it's hard for me to move on. I want to be able to, process things, and somebody does something to me and I can move on. And I feel like I'm not able to move on. Like I said, somebody could say something to me, and I know they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Child, whoever said that didn't have no mean parents. Whoever invented that didn't get bullied in school. Whoever said that, they a lie. Okay.
Whoever said money is the root of all evil probably didn't have money.
My son said whoever said money is the root. Now that pink right there, that's beautiful. He said whoever said money is the root of all evil probably didn't have money. I think it's about what you do with the money. But the point is, I'm just trying to figure out, like, am I wrong for setting expectations for people? Because I feel like I have these unspoken expectations that I want you to treat me right, or, with decency. And then when I don't get it, I'm hurt. And so I'm trying to learn, like, I don't want to say how old I am, but I'm a little old. I was about to say in my 40s. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying to learn in my 30s. How do you still move on when somebody don't love you? You know what I'm saying? I know that I don't. Let me make myself clear. I don't mean when like a man don't love you, because that's low self-esteem. Like, if you trying to stay with a man who don't love you, yeah. I mean, okay, let's talk about family. I guess you can stay with a man. How do you love? How do you move on, or how do you accept when somebody does not love you? And it's like, I could know that I deserve the love. You know what I'm saying? Because When your mama died, I was there. When they needed somebody to flip the burgers at the barbecue, I was there. Like when you had the kidney transplant and needed a ride at 4 a.m., your girl was there. You could know that you've done everything in your heart, in your power to be there for somebody, right? To love somebody. And it's like, for whatever reason, they're not loving you back. And people are saying slick stuff about you, not even behind your back, but to your face. And it's like, talk about me behind my back. Okay. Don't say something as my loved one to tear me down. Because I just don't understand the mentality of somebody that does certain types of things. So it's like I'm trying to figure out with Valentine's Day around the corner. For me, things I think much deeply and much more analytically about things. So it's not just about my relationship with my man. I'm thinking about my relationship across the board. You know what I'm saying? With cousins that I haven't spoken to in a minute. You know, with friendships that I had to let go or whatever, or that were wrongfully taken away from me. Like what's the best way to process? And am I wrong? My little cousin says, you know what, Cicely, it's kind of your fault that you get hurt because you have these expectations. And when you expect things, when you expect behaviors, I should say, from family or from friends or whoever, that's how you get hurt. But I'm like, hello, we're human. How do I not expect that you're not going to tell my business when I get off the phone? Like, how would I not expect that you're not going to cheat on me or dog me out? I just don't know. And what I have learned is that sometimes even if somebody, if you deserve that love, which we all do, if you deserve that peace, if you deserve that respect, that don't mean you're going to get it. So you have two choices. You could leave, which a lot of the times is hard, or you could stay until you feel like you have put up with more, you could stay until you can't, stay no more. Because I definitely believe by sticking by people, but at the same time, I can't uplift you to the point where now it's bringing me down because that's not fair to me. So I just want to basically be able to go into this new year. I'm sorry, Brittany, for saying this, but with renewed expectations. And not only for other people, but expectations for myself. Like, okay, girl, they not getting it. So it's okay to leave. But it's just hard for me to leave because I'm more of a like, okay, can you microwave this for like 30 seconds? I'm more of a, oh, well, they need me. Or, what's going to happen if I'm not around? And I just got to let go. So I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm really a person of like loyalty, and sometimes it doesn't matter how long somebody's been in your life. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are good for your life. Like I know that everybody can't go with you to the next season, but how do you mentally make that disconnect? Because if you're like, all right, I'm gonna let you go, all right, I'm gonna drop you off in the new year or whatever, then when you get that next promotion or when that next drama comes in your life or whatever is happening, good or bad, you kind of are in that routine of talking to whoever this person is that you dropped off. So it's like, well, shoot, now that I done got rid of them, who I'ma tell? Like, who do I reach out to? And so then you're right back calling them or being around them. And it's crazy because you know that you shouldn't be around that person. You wanted to drop them off. But we're all people. And your support system at the end of the day is your support system. So sometimes the chocolate will seize up. So I just like to kind of massage it a little bit. Because you definitely don't want to keep my oven is going off. Let's check on this chicken pot pie. Kaden, come say hello to the family while I go get my gloves.
Hello.
Tell them about your Christmas.
Oh, all right. So basically, my brother tries to body slam me and hit me in the stomach as I'm walking down the steps, which isn't cool. He's opening envelopes. I got $250 worth of gift cards. And then 70% of it got spent on a new controller, so I could beat my mom in games.
So what was your big Christmas gift this year?
Probably a $50 gift card.
Kaden, what was your big Christmas gift this year?
Probably a PlayStation 5.
Y'all, I'm slow. So I'm over here waiting for the other. This is what happens when you do stuff when you're tired. I'm over here waiting for these pretzels, the red pretzels, to solidify, right? And I'm like, how come it dried on the top and not on the bottom? I have this sitting on top of my oven. So the heat from the oven, because I'm making chicken pot pie, is keeping the chocolate melted. Y'all, I'm tired. So I just set that in the fridge for a second. And let's check on these chocolate parts. So even though it's like real messy, the thing with chocolate, I like doing this with fondant for real. Because the chocolate is so freaking hard. You kind of got to take your time and press around each one of these. So that's why I don't really worry about all of the extra chocolate right here, because once you start taking your time, like breaking around it, hopefully it should pop out and not, be a total tragic disaster. So let's look for a piece of parchment paper, or let's put it right here. We'll put over here the ones. Y'all know what I want for Christmas? A big kitchen, okay? Not even a big kitchen. A kitchen big enough where I can.
A mansion.
Not a mansion. We don't need a mansion. Oh my God, y'all, these are coming out so good. Won't he do it? So.
Yep. I'm sorry for interrupting your thing. But we would be the prime targets for Thanksgiving dinner. It would be at our house.
Right. So see how it has some pieces that's uneven? The heat from your fingers. See? So now it's good. But don't hold it too long, because then, the heat from your fingers will start to break it. So see how it has some parts where it's not, smooth? Just take the heat from your fingers and rub it down. And then there you go. So I would probably put these on top of Cakesicles. But I'm going to put them in a box so that they're little extra pieces of chocolate. And then some of them we could put on the pretzels too, guys. So I'm going to show y'all something real cool that you could do. Because, with decorating or anything for that matter, cooking, yeah, these are cute. But, we got to take it up a notch. So let's make some white ones real quick. Hayden, did you microwave this again? Did you microwave this one again?
No.
No. Can you microwave this again, please? Let's see, can we make some pink ones? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the thing about coloring the chocolate, it'll make it real thick. I know this probably don't look thick, but yeah. It needs to almost be like a runny consistency. And instead of going to go get a bag, we just gonna drizzle straight from right here, to save time or whatever and space. I think we should put some. I don't have pink sprinkles, so what we're gonna do is I have pink powder. Hold on, y'all. So it's edible glitter. The thing about it is you gotta kind of drizzle this. If you want to put sprinkles, you gotta do it. Yeah, this is coming out so damn thick, bruh. Oh God, it's pissing me off for real, for real. Oh, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. And then we're gonna add some pink glitter. I should really be doing this on my board, but I'm hard-headed. Because when you do this on a glitter board, that's less you know, space. I mean, you could put the extra glitter back in the board, but we ain't got time for no board, y'all. We about to just do it right here. Boom, boom, bow. Oh my goodness. So I normally, okay, oven, extra loud and rude. So I normally like to wait till it dry. Can y'all see this? It's so dark in my kitchen.
Okay, guys, I'm going to annoy Daniel. Bye. Probably shouldn't have said his actual name.
Kaden, maybe you could bring me a light, please?
Yeah, that too.
Because it's dark in here. So we're going to put that to the side. Oh my God, y'all, that looks so cute. Y'all, I love pink. I'm extra. So let's put this to the side. It's like I'm looking for somewhere to put this down, but my kitchen is like so small. That's why I like my kitchen to be clean, because I don't have room. Wait, Kaden, don't leave. I need you. Can you get stuff out of the refrigerator? I mean, out of over there.
Stuff.
The stuff you just put in the microwave. The white. So I just popped these in the refrigerator for literally like those 2 minutes. And then the red ones are
loving that chicken from Popeye.
Done. So let's drizzle 30 more seconds. And it done got nice and soft. So you still got to massage it a little bit. And then I like to have a paper towel out. And let's drizzle the red ones with a little bit of white. Oh, that's cute. Okay then. Cicely, you getting sloppy, girl. It'll be all right. These are not for sale. They're just for my boys, so I don't waste the extra chocolate I have. And so now I think I want to do the red glitter, and then you just want to put this up so it doesn't, it's like when you sit it up like this and not flat so it don't make a mess. And let's grab some, oh, there we go. I feel like I'm not gonna like this. Whenever I do white, yeah, it's not sticking. The thing with the chocolate, if you want to put glitter on top or sprinkles, you got to do it immediately. Because the dang glue, the glitter start, what am I trying to say, y'all? What is this stuff called? The chocolate starts to melt. I mean, dry quick. So there we go. There go the red ones. And then we're going to come back and adorn all of these. Because, you know, why not? Come on. Put it down. See, that's why you're not supposed to move these until they dry, but who's hard-headed? It's me.
And Daniel.
Why my son got something to say? Ain't nobody talking to him. Damn, I just broke one of my freaking pretzel rods.
I'll take it.
No, the one I broke is over here. So yeah, you're going to have to eat that one. And so let's make some white lips. So see, I got a lip mold. So you just want to, that's the good thing about putting it in a bag, right? You have a lot of control. And then you just want to shake it out or tap it on the counter to level it out. And you got to do this fast, because if you do it too slowly, the chocolate starts to solidify. And that's what you don't want. So sometimes I like to keep the chocolate on the counter to dry. Sometimes I like to put it in the freezer, because when I'm working on the next part of a project. So while we drizzle the pink pretzel rods, those white lips can be in the freezer solidifying. So the first ones we drizzle with pink. Should I do red drizzle or should I do white drizzle?
White.
White it is. Okay. Kaden, can you melt my red chocolate, please? Oh, let me show y'all something real quick, because you know what you're not going to do is be wasteful. So,
right.
Hold on, Kaden. This is the mat we started on, because we started with red. See how it's solidified? It pops right up. Real easy. And then you just want to put it right back in your bowl or in your melting pot. And then you can melt it again. 30 seconds, please. So these red ones, Kaden said white, but I don't necessarily want to do white. We'll do white.
You said you wanted to paint the mirror blue. I said silver.
My son swear he a whole like every talent that I have, he think it rubbed off on him. Anytime I decorate, he think he know what he doing.
Yeah. You said you wanted to make the mirror blue. I voted for silver. You made it blue anyways, and you said, yeah, I think silver would look better.
Yeah. But he right though. He's right sometimes. Okay, y'all. This is a lesson, right? I done totally butchered these pretzel rods being impatient. I knew that this was too thick. I knew it was because it wasn't melted enough. And so what happens when you being impatient, your drizzle comes out looking like a 3-year-old did it. But it's all good because the ones that you jack up, guess what? Your kids gonna eat them. So this gonna be the board for my baby. Because the ones, that you sell or give away, those gotta be right. And then this pink that dried, we just gonna put it right back in the pink pot. Waste not, want not. Ooh, bars. Let me add wrapping to my resume. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta take my y'all, I'm doing too much. I got some chicken pot pie in the oven. I made some chicken pot pie from scratch tonight. So I'm gonna eventually do a what you call haul. But look what I got. Some new oven mitts, super cute. Let's take this chicken pot pie out before it burns.
I like it crispy.
Y'all look, my chicken pot pie. Let's leave it. Let's not we don't want it to burn up. Okay. So that's that. Now we gotta make some new pink pretzel rods because I done butchered those up using some white chocolate that wasn't melted enough. It solidifies quick. Kaden, can you give me the red ones? The red chocolate from the microwave. Thank you. And can you microwave this? My little helper. What I'm gonna do when you go off to college? I'm doing too much.
I need a paycheck, Ma.
You need a paycheck?
$2 an hour.
You got me messed up. Didn't you just get a PlayStation 5 for Christmas? You don't get out my face. They're gonna be looking for you on the news. All right. So let me see. We got some red ones, some pink ones. I feel like I should have done some white ones, but I don't have enough chocolate. And what I'm not gonna do is melt some chocolate because the point of this is to just use up what we have left. So let's use the rest and try to make some roses. Oh, it's getting thick. It's not gonna work right.
Okay.
You gotta do this when it's nice and fluid. Let's just try to do 2.
All right, off to another Daniel.
Hopefully these pop out correctly. And let's see if this white is loose. Oh yeah.
Pie smells good.
The pot pie smells good?
Yeah.
Tell Byron and Daniel dinner's ready, Kaden. Okay. So we're gonna make some white roses and hopefully these come out good, y'all. Because the thing about it, these molds, they can be kind of shallow, you know what I'm saying? So we know the hearts came out right. So let's make a couple hearts. Because we got to use up the rest of this chocolate. You feel me? So what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I kind of don't want to go nowhere, for real. What I want to do is, well, let me show y'all something. So you could take pink food grade glitter, right? and put it down inside of a mold. I'm about to mess up my white chocolates trying to show y'all this, but it's all right. So you take whatever type of glitter you have. Lord Jesus, when somebody say something about non-toxic, crayons are non-toxic, but I don't want to eat no crayon. So don't get stuff that's non-toxic. It needs to be food grade. So you put the glitter down in there. You should kind of pat it. And then once you add your chocolate, the whole bottom part, when you take it out, oh my God, y'all, it's going to have that glitter on the bottom. I feel like somebody behind me. Who let you in the studio, sir? Where your ID at?
I was told it was my time, so.
Everybody trying to get in where they fit in.
Most definitely.
Yeah, there's pot pies ready. So just like we did the other mold, we're going to pop these in the freezer just for like 2 seconds. I think I'm going to go live and like make a schedule of when to go live, so I can start showing some of the new products. And just like that, these are done. So they was in here. They was in the freezer for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. So see how the back, I'm sorry, y'all. See how the back is, that don't matter. Because when you put this down on something, it's going to go down like that. So you just want to take it and kind of push around the edges. And look at it. You got lips. So you want to push around the edges. And then you have lips. So we have lips and hearts. And so because I, again, may or may not do the most at times, let's pop these. You could leave it on the counter, but because I'm cooking, it takes longer. So we're going to pop the roses in the freezer. Oh yeah, my little assistant done left me, y'all. So the last thing that I'm going, y'all know what I just thought about? I wonder, can I take a brush? Nah, I ain't worried about it. One thing about chocolate, it's forgiving, but it's not forgiving. But I was thinking, so like the ones I drizzled where the white chocolate was too thick. Y'all know what I just thought about? We about to save these. They are no longer trash. We're going to save these. And let me show you how. So the good thing about pretzels, anyway, it's layers, right? So if you look at it, don't nobody want to buy that mess? Because, hello, it don't look good. Let me show you how we're going to fix that. And I just thought about it. So what we're going to do is come back with some white that's actually melted properly. Because, again, this happened because the chocolate was too thick. It wasn't melted. So we're going to run the chocolate back and forth again. Because this is layers, it's about building with layers. You won't even see the original triflingness. And what we're going to do, we kind of disguised it. But, layers, keep building. So at the bottom, it's melted. So we're going to place lips on the bottom. Now, if I was selling this, I wouldn't put these lips because it's kind of big. I don't like to put anything on the pretzel rod that's bigger than the rod itself. So we got the lips on there. And then what we're going to do is just go in and fill in all of the little spots where our drizzle isn't pretty. So I feel like 3 or 4. Yeah, that's not enough. It's enough. Like Smokey Mama said, we're going to make it enough. Friday is one of my favorite movies growing up. Even though I had no damn business watching no Friday. And so you always want to come back. That's looking good, but I don't want to show y'all yet because it has to dry and solidify. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just trying to check, is come back with pink. Because you never want to leave it, I don't want to say basic, but you never want to leave it basic. I always want to come back with your glitter. And I got it on the lip accidentally. So you can take a brush, which I don't feel like want to go get. But I should. And brushed off the excess. And so there you go. We took a pretzel that was looking crazy like this and jazzed it up a little bit. And if you continue to build, you know, more layers, then you're good. So we're going to add this over there to the collection and say that we are done on that one. Y'all, it's so freaking obnoxious. Them big ass lips. Let's see what we got in the freezer, y'all. Okay, so I was nervous about these roses, but let's see what happened. Shit, they still not ready. What is going on in the world? So I was saying earlier, see how the chocolate is outside the line? It's all right. Put your finger on that part that's outside the mold and just pop it. But be careful. Don't do this at home, folks, because the white roses are not dry. So I should wait. But y'all know I'm impatient and I don't care. Because these are not... Oh, look at the rose. So we got one rose. And let's see, can we pop... Oh. See, this is why I should have waited until it was dry. I feel like I just messed it up. My preference is to do the... Oh, no, it's good. My preference is to do this with fondant because I could dye it whatever color. What's in the microwave? Oh yeah, the pink drizzle. And because I'm too lazy, I gotta stop saying lazy. That's the bad word. I'm not lazy. Because I don't feel like going to go get a bag to drizzle. We're gonna drizzle with the spoon and then drizzle the pink on top of the white. Because the goal is that's a hot mess. And don't tell nobody Cicely made this because I'm gonna deny it and you a lie. So we're just gonna come in with the pink. Y'all, my counter space is limited. And try to correct some of that. Oh, I hate how thick it is. No, that's not gonna do nothing. It's too thick. Damn. Yeah, this one might be a bust, y'all. When the chocolate is thick, the drizzle not gonna do right. So this one's definitely a bust, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The drizzle is not drizzling. But so what we're gonna do is, you know, try to hide it. So we're gonna take the pink, the red. Let's put it at the bottom because I like to put my little adornments and stuff at the bottom.
I don't.
But try not to touch it because, like I said, the heat from your fingers makes it so. Y'all know how I can hide that with some sprinkles. But I don't have any right here because I popped on live not playing. Can you give me some white? Look over there, the white sand and sugar. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Yeah, my chocolate is drying.
She just saying stuff like I want just know.
Like you just need to know the supplies. Grab the supplies. Grab the supplies. Pass me anything. Pass me anything. And so I'm adding sand and sugar because the goal was to try to hide some of the. I mean, again, it's just for my kids and his little friends, so we just gonna add it to the table. Right. Hello, I say that about him all the time. It's like a grandpa. Like, come on.
You gotta be like a ninja.
Act like you trying to bust a move. As my cousin would say, bust moves. Because this chocolate, is this just peeling off? Let me find out. Or let's just try to break down or take off some of the parts that we know we didn't like. I'm like, this chocolate is going to pop right off when we do it. Y'all know what else we could do? Take our finger and rub the... Ooh, that might make a marble effect. Let me find out. I'm going to practice that off camera. What's going on with that dog? He's just going ham over there. So let's just try to drizzle this one. I hate the fact that it's so... And this is my fault that it's doing this. It's coming out, the drizzle's coming out thick because I'm being lazy and I'm not using a bag. So let's put some let's put it. No, I don't want to do pink on pink. You gotta do colors that pop. Ooh, the white is cool. The white lips. But if you say, for example, you was trying to put something on a pretzel rod and it wasn't when you just drizzle, it's okay. You can use edible glue, or you could put a dab of melted chocolate down. And then what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's all that noise about? Put him outside. Okay, so there we go. And then always come back with your, you know, this is sanding sugar. Sanding sugar makes everything better. Oh yeah, he definitely gotta go outside.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we are almost done. Let's see how the hearts came out. So what I was saying was so you got to do this slowly, because just like that, I was going around too fast and I broke one of the hearts. But let's see what the bottom looked like, because the top, well, the back, it don't matter, because it's yeah, it didn't do right because I was rushing. But see how you could see the pink, and it's like embedded into the heart. And also, this chocolate started to solidify. That's why there's a hole. So I could fix it, but I don't feel like doing all that. So let's look at the other ones. So you could take, dang, they all did that. Damn. I'm about to do a video dedicated to showing y'all how to do this method, because the point of putting the edible glitter in the bottom is so that the color is in here. But when it all fails, you can sprinkle it on top too. No biggie. Or you could paint it. Like if you want to take some vodka, I would take Everclear, right? And there you go. Let me see. My kitchen mad dark, y'all. See? That's cute. So should we do our pink? Let's see if we have red edible glitter. Yeah, edible glitter. I don't have red edible glitter, but I do have rose gold. So we're gonna take the rose gold and put it on top of the hearts and see. Uh-oh. Why is not my little thing not coming up? I would definitely suggest taking these glitters and transferring them to a shaker, because it just makes it so much. Ooh, y'all. Yes. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Let the church say amen. Y'all, the sparkle. Just call me Beyonce. Because I'm over here sparkling. But really what I should do is put edible glue on top of these. But we just doing these real quick just for tonight. So you want to put some edible glue on top of your hearts. And then the edible glitter will stick. And, it'll be permanent. It won't move. But this is just real quick just to show y'all the little effects. So we're going to add these. You just want to tap it a little bit. Just like when you put on a little makeup, you tap off the excess. Because we don't want to do too much. And then maybe we should take this little heart. You know what I thought about? Waste not, what not. And with them hearts. Yeah, we're not wasting no hearts. So let's just try to fix it. But it's kind of upsetting because I wanted these hearts to be white, But because I was rushing and I didn't do him right, you know what I thought about? So if your chocolate is white and it don't come out right, you can do the same thing and add sanding sugar and make it so now I'm gonna show y'all what I meant. So when I add the other little embellishments, I added it on top of the drizzle, right? But this has been drizzled, so it's already dry. You still can just take either some edible glue or just, you gotta be careful with this, just a drop of the chocolate that's melted. Lord, I done put it on his sideways, looking at the camera the wrong way. So I just put a drop of chocolate, melted chocolate, obviously. And then we're gonna press it in. I don't necessarily love the space, and I have extra glitter on my fingers, and you could just touch the pretzel as long as it coordinates, obviously, and then add glitter to your pretzel. A nice color to add would be silver on top. You can even do gold. I think I want to do, don't know. Yeah. Let's see how the white hearts came out. Because the white hearts I did, oh, they came out good, y'all. But the problem is I have gloves on, and the gloves have glitter. So we got to take the gloves off. Otherwise, the glitter on my gloves is going to dye the white, and we don't want that. We want the white to stay white. So this is it. These last little pieces of chocolate we're going to just add to our charcuterie board. And then we're done. I don't think we're going to put these on a pretzel because, sometimes you don't want to eat a whole pretzel. Like my baby, he might just want some chocolate. So I'm able to just dust off with my fingers the extra glue. And don't touch these chocolate candies for too long. Because the longer you hold this chocolate in your hand, it is not forgiving, baby. It's going to melt. Oh, yeah, but I was asking y'all, what did y'all want to do? Or what were your plans like for Valentine's Day? I kind of really don't necessarily want to go anywhere. I don't know. I say that, but then Valentine's Day come around and I'm going to be sitting around like, I want to do something now. I want to go to like a 5-star restaurant. So again, you just want to take your time and don't pop them out because you're going to break them. Chocolate is fragile. But just kind of pull back a little bit around. And then once it's loose, I'm pushing from the back. You got to be very careful taking these out. That's why I like working with fondant, because fondant is way more forgiving in my opinion. All right, y'all, we done with our little charcuterie board. Presentation is everything. So what I would do is take a little, I have a brush that I don't feel like going to go grab from over there, and dust off this extra glitter. And the only reason why the glitter is coming off the candy is because I just did this real quick for this video. But if I were doing this to sell, I would have put the glitter down on wet chocolate or put down some edible glue, and then the glitter would not move. Okay, there we go. Let me take y'all over here into the light. And there you go, guys. Valentine's Day pretzel rods. So even the ones on the end, the pink ones that we messed up, the got a little sloppy, we're kind of able to fix it with, some of the adornments that we put on there. All right, y'all. It's been real. My chicken pot pie is done. Let me show you. See my chicken pot pie? My family barely left me a drop. So I'm going to go ahead and eat, package this up, and be out. But one thing I want to show you real quick. It's always like, wait. But before you go off the phone, let me tell you this. Best boxes ever. Should I package it up with y'all? I mean, might as well. Okay. So this is why I need my assistant. So he can come and clear my countertop space. Because countertop space in my house is non-existent. And then the good thing about doing this on parchment paper, cleanup is easy. Because this chocolate is so, it's solidified. You literally could pick it up, add it back in your bowl, and then boom. You don't have no wasted chocolate. These wash out very easily in the sink. Ain't no point in wasting this one. I just didn't like this one because see that dent? That's because when I was pouring it into the mold, the chocolate was solidifying. So that gap in the mold didn't fill. But my baby don't care, y'all. He gonna eat it anyway. Oh, that white one came out cute. Okay, so yeah. Cleanup is easy. Because now all you gotta do is throw this parchment paper in the trash. But I, however, don't do that because I'm making treats so much, I just reuse my paper. So I just gonna put this down. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do with myself. So I feel like I gotta change gloves again because if not, my box will have glitter all over it. But this is for demo purposes only. So here we are. So you just want to get whatever size box you need, you know, whether it's for order or at the house because packaging presentation matters. So this is how thick it is. It's not very thick, but it's perfect for pretzel rods. And then fold it back. You always know how to fold these boxes back because they have seams. So fold it back. Oh, let me show y'all what I got. What I have, whatever the proper grammatical thing is to say. Oh. Y'all. I don't want to touch it with my gloves because then it's unsanitary. But again, this is for my kids, so it don't matter. So I like to just put one of these. Look, y'all. Check me out. Check me out. Here. My own not wrapping paper, but what's this called? I don't know. It don't matter. So I want to put it in the box. Like the print is on one side and the back you really can't see it. So I like to put it print down. Just like if you didn't notice, when you put your sheets on your bed, technically you're supposed to put the design part down. So that when you fold the top sheet down on your bed, you can see the design. But y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. So anyway, I put the design part down. And then just add the little pretzels in there, whatever type of way you like. Now I feel like, oh my God, it's sticking to fudge. They're gonna break, y'all. Some of them I put down. I moved them. Now I feel like these are boring because they don't have other pieces of chocolate. But the thing about it is, especially if you selling these, chocolate is expensive. You don't gotta have little pieces of chocolate on each one. I feel like these are sticking because they wasn't ready. Okay, there we go. And I kind of like to, you know, mix up. Don't put all of the same design next to each other. I mean, but you can. Do you? But we're just talking about me over here. Okay. So I really don't like the way the two lips are next to each other in the box. So we're going to move that simply because for packaging reasons, these are big. So if I have them next to each other, the probability of them breaking, the lips breaking, is greater. And we don't want the lips to break because, hello, it took us forever. And so that's where these little extras come from, just to fill in the spaces in the box. I know y'all can't see. I'm going to move the camera when I'm done. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Because you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with me. Let's put them in the top of the box so you can see them. But for real, like if I was going to get it to somebody, I wouldn't just leave these small chocolates down in this box like this. I would put them in a little baggie so that they, you know, won't get all jumbled up. But just to have down here for advertising purposes, it's cute or whatever. These little bags right here is what I would put the individual chocolates in so that they're not, you know, floating all around. So anyway, that's in there. Boom, bam, boom. My mind is not working. And then you could close it down on the sides like that. But, you know, because you can do this two ways. You can close it down like that. And then when you get ready to close your box, I like to just do, it depends. If I'm giving this to somebody that live in my city, I'm not going to put I'm just going to leave the paper on the sides, right? Because when they see the box, I want them to be able to see the stuff in the box. But obviously, if I was about to ship this in the mail, I would take another piece of, according to CICELY paper and put it on top just to keep everything nice and, you know, fresh. And then also, obviously, I will put them in each pretzel individually in a treat bag. But this is for somebody that I was going to give it to, like, you know, locally. Because if you're local, you ain't getting all my packaging. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me show you. And so there we is. There we are. There we have it. It's in our little box. So you don't have to go to I was about to say Bath and Body Works. You don't have to go to what's that place where they make we used to order from. My boyfriend used to get me. It's like roses. I mean, edible arrangements. You can edible and arrange at your house. All right, y'all. I love y'all. It's been real. I gotta go eat my chicken pot pie, hang out with my family, and clean my kitchen. Happy Saturday. And I may or may not be having a video for tomorrow. Because I have to do my editing or whatever. But we'll see. If not, I can always go live and make dinner with y'all. All right. Love you guys. Bye.